Now coming to the next topic, that is your method of depreciation. So ever since our childhood, we have been studying in accounting, financial accounting, that there are two methods of um, calculating depreciation. The first one is your straight line method, that is SLM method, and the second one is your WDV method, that is your written down value method. So, Income Tax Act allows every company to use only WDV method, but there are two such companies which can also use SLM method. So, what are those two companies? The first one is any company which has a business of power generation, and the second is what? Any company which has the business of power generation and distribution. So, power generation and power distribution companies can use SLM method also. Like they can use WDV also and they can use SLM method also. Now, uh, they have this particular option that they can choose either SLM or WDV, right? But all the other assets, all the other businesses will always uh, be charged into WDV. Now, the next topic is system of depreciation. Right? System of depreciation क्या होता है? It is it is again divided into two parts. The first one is individual asset system. The second one is block of asset system. So individual asset system is used when you are using SLM method, and as SLM method is for two companies, two kinds of companies. The first one is what? The businesses engaged in power generation, and the second one is businesses engaged in power generation and distribution. So only these two kinds of businesses can use SLM method, and hence they can use individual system of assets, right? And इसका जो calculation रहता है, that is very similar to your calculation given in accounts. Now, the second method, the second system is your block of asset system. So, block of asset system is generally used in case of WDV method, written down value method. So, what happens here? If you have like four assets, then you have to segregate those assets into different class, right? Different class, and also into assets which have your similar kinds of depreciation rate. For example, here I have six assets. Okay, so यहाँ पे same class के क्या क्या है? These three are pen, these two are sketch pens, and this is a highlighter, right? So they are into different class. But if I'll tell you that only blue pens are only blue color ink are having 15% depreciation and rest all are having 40%, so what will you do? You have to keep these two separate because they belong to different class. This one also separate because this belongs to different class. But when it comes to here, so इन दोनों का कितना है? इन दोनों का 40% है, इसका ये blue pen है, so this has a rate of 15%. So this will be a different block and this will also be a different block. So you have to group the assets, you have to make the block of assets in such a manner that all the assets in the same block belong to same class, and they must be having same rate of depreciation according to Income Tax Act, right? I think this is clear to you. As this is a revision lecture, so I don't think I need to make you understand everything.